In my opinion, Season 4 has to be the best season yet. Let me know in the comments if you agree. Today we'll be drawing 11 from Stranger Things Season 4. Let's begin today's lesson at the top of our page and draw 2 circles for the eyes. We'll start over on the left side, starting from the very top. Just going to work our way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then pull that back up. Now let's leave a gap in between the eyes and draw the same thing on the right. So we'll line up the top of that circle, going all the way around towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Let's add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. So up against the edge of the eye, bring that circle in and then back out. Line that up on the right side. Now I want to draw another circle in the center of the eye for the pupil, but we'll tuck this in underneath the highlight. Let's fill the pupils in black. Let's draw the outside edge of the eyes. Starting from the very top, just going to curve this up, come around, and just bend that in. And it'll thicken up the upper eyelid. Starting from the side, just going to go up a little bit higher in the middle, on the top, and then just bring that down. Let's fill in the top of the eye. Now you want to line up the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center and draw on the nose. So we'll start on the left, curve the nose coming down, and then up. Now you're going to step up and draw another curve going up and then down. Let's add a fold along the inside of the eye. Underneath the left eye, just draw a short curve on either side. Let's go back to the tip of the nose, step down, draw on the mouth with the curve going up and then down. In the center, step up, curve the lip going up and then down toward the left side and then the right. Let's connect the corners of the mouth with another curve going down and then up. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw on the eyebrows, starting from the outside, going up and then down. Line this up on the right. Let's go back and thicken up the eyebrows, going up a little bit higher and then down on the inside. Now from here, we move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, we step out, curve the head, coming down, round up the chin just underneath the lip, go across, and then pull that back up on the right side. Now I'm going to leave a gap on the side of the head, step up, curve this up, and bend that in. And then we'll draw the edge of the hairline. Starting back over on the left, curve this up and in above the eyebrow, go up toward the top, and then bring that down. Let's continue across the forehead towards the center, and draw a straight line going up. From the top, we're going to step down, curve the hair coming down and across towards the right, curve out and down. I'm going to open this up, going up and in, back down towards the eyebrow, go out towards the side of the head. Let's add the ears on the side of the head. From this line, we're going to step up, curve the ear going up, come down, just pull that in towards the side of the head. Let's add that fold inside the ear. In between these two lines, start with a curve going up and out. Then from the inside, step out, curve out and in. Now from here, we're drawing the top half of the head. Starting on top of the left ear on the outside, curve this up, bend that in. Let's add a point. Going down the side, go all the way up towards the top, and then bend that in towards the center. Let's add a strand of hair, going up and out, bring that back in, curve around the right side of the head, and then bring that down. I'm going to add another point, just pulling this in, come all the way around towards the right side of the ear. Now I want to bring the hair on top of the body. Let's start back over on the left side, curl this out, bend that in, let's add a small point, come down and in, and then bend that back out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming around and then down, let's add that point, come down and in, and then back out. Now I'm going to bring the hair back in, come around and then in, and just bend that down towards the bottom. Let's pull this up along the inside, going up towards the head. Now on the left side, curl this down and in, pull this in and up underneath the head. Let's go over towards the right side. We're going to create an overlap, coming in and up, coming in and down, and we'll add a point. Let's add in the color. Starting over on the left side, we'll draw a half circle, coming down towards the bottom, and then back up. In between the chin and the bottom of this curve, start with a point, angle this up and out toward the left, and right side, and then from the center, pull this straight down. Let's add in the shirt collar, come down along the side, and go up and out. Now you want to slope down the shoulders. From the top, angle this down and out towards the side, come straight down, and then bend that in towards the hip. Let's connect the hips with a curve, coming down and up, and then from the hips, curve the dress going out, and then down toward the left and right side. Let's connect the bottom with another curve. Now I'm going to place the legs in underneath the dress. Leaving a gap in the center, let's start over on the left, draw a straight line coming down towards the heel. Do the same thing on the right. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Coming down and then up. Now going back to the left side, we're going to draw on the top of the foot. We'll curve this up, and then bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and bend that back up towards the inside of the leg. Now we're going to line up the outside of the hip, come all the way down towards the bottom, draw a straight line coming down on top of the feet. And then halfway down the side of the leg, curve the stalk, coming down and then up. Now we want to go back up and draw on the arms. Let's start with the cuff of the sleeve, start from the hip, curve the arm going out and then up on both sides. Angle this up and in, aiming towards the top of the shoulder. And we'll pull this back in towards the side of the body. From the outside of the cuff, we're going to step in, curve this up, in behind the hair, and up towards the top of the shoulders. Now let's draw on the bottom of the arm. Starting from the inside of the cuff, draw a straight angled line coming down and out towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a half circle coming down and up along the thumb. And we'll add a bracket going across the end of the thumb. Now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side. We'll start from the bottom of the thumb, curve the first finger going around that bracket, and then in. Go to the outside, draw another finger, and then the third finger, we're just going to pull this up and in towards the outside of the wrist. Let's go back to the left side. On top of the hand, draw a straight angled line going up underneath the cuff. Let's switch to an ultra fine point marker and add some detail. Let's start with the bottom edge of the shoe. On the left side, we're going to step up. Just going to follow that curve going across towards the heel. And we'll do the same thing on the right. And then we'll add that checkered pattern inside the shirt. Starting from that center line, go over toward the left, draw one line coming down, do that on the outside, and we'll mirror this on the right. And then we'll go across from left to right, starting from the bottom, going across the top, and then the side of the collar. Let's add that pattern inside the collar. Start with one straight angled line going up, and then go across the center. Let's move out to the sleeve. Start with a straight angled line, and then from the bottom, we'll just angle these across, working our way up towards the top. And finally, we'll go across the center of the sleeve, and then add those lines going across. Now I'm going to add a simple pattern to the dress. Starting right in the center, start with a straight line coming down the middle, move over toward the left, draw a line coming down, leaving a gap along the bottom, and go straight out towards the left hip. Let's add a stripe on the right side. Start with a straight line, do that again on the outside. Let's add some lines going across from left to right. Start with the bottom, top of that stripe, and leave a gap and draw that set 2 more times. Let's leave a gap in the center, go to the left, draw a straight line coming down, step over, and draw that again. Let's do the same thing over on the right. Start with a straight line, and repeat that on the outside. Now from the hip, we're going to step down, draw a straight line going in behind that stripe, continue that on the right, step down, and draw another line. Let's move down to the bottom, draw another line going across on both sides, step up, and draw that again. Let's add one thick stripe in the center of the left pocket. And we'll add 2 thick stripes coming down, top to bottom. Let's add 2 vertical stripes along the bottom on the left side. And we'll add 2 horizontal stripes along the bottom right. Let's take these 2 lines and continue that along the top. Add 1 more stripe going across the right side. And that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of 11 from Stranger Things. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because we're posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.